Henry, the point I was making there to Professor Begg was it seems to me that when the German president says we've reached breaking point, yes, there's that phrase which is very familiar to me from the referendum, and when we hear Poland saying they will take zero that have crossed the Mediterranean, I just don't see any agreement coming. I feel Rishi, with all respect to him, is wasting his time.
Yes, another yes or no, Nigel. Look, one of the things to say first off is Ursula von der Leyen, the President of the European Commission, was there front and centre of this meeting. So this isn't just a sort of a coordination meeting. This is a European Union orchestrated thing. We should make that clear. They're using this to extend their foreign policy and their political reach. But that aside, as Professor Begg said, we do have to cooperate and coordinate and collaborate with our European neighbours. That's one doesn't even need to sort of talk about that. That's obvious. But where Rishi is really on a hiding to nothing is his methodology. First of all, he doesn't seem to be taking the lead at all. Secondly, I mean, he said he convened this meeting. He didn't convene this meeting. This meeting was effectively convened by the European Union, by the European Commission, and he wanted to be part of it. So, you know, he's already sort of smoke and mirrors up there. But the main contribution, the main thing that he's done is agree with Serbia, with Bulgaria, particularly, that Bulgaria is important in this, to provide them with intelligence exchange and equipment for their borders to detect people in trucks. Basically, it's the same stuff that we've got at Dover and Southampton and so on. Now, that's fine with Bulgaria because on the roads, on the official crossing points with Turkey, because obviously there's a lot of flow through Turkey, but it's not going to work. I myself was in the Balkans. I was dealing with people smugglers, human traffickers, and the people themselves who were being moved for 3 years. These people were coming across from Turkey, not through the official border crossing point, but through the hills either side. They're not stupid. They know that that's a nexus point of law enforcement at the border crossing point. They don't move through there. They get off the trucks and the buses and they walk across. So, you know, this is going nowhere. What's really needed, Nigel, and Professor Begg is right about dealing with the push factors, why people leave. And here we've got to deal with the enforcement things, why people come here. That's a whole package. Those are both huge, complex packages. But in the middle, this disruption of the people smuggling routes themselves is crucial. And we did it until 2006. I was part of it until Tony Blair pulled the funding on it. In 2006, he cancelled the whole programme. We had 12 government agencies, the intelligence agencies, including defence intelligence. We had everything piled in, and there was a pointy tip of the spear that was actually on the ground, wearing body armour, going in through doors with local law enforcement and intelligence. This wasn't just intelligence exchange. This was on-the-ground tactical intelligence and operational disruption. We're not doing that, and until we do, this isn't going to work.
Henry Bolton, making your points with great force and great passion and great experience. Thank you for joining us again tonight.